Do 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 do. OBS is open. Now we must go to YouTube to start that. And now we click on the YouTube and it's opening. And are we live, folks? It looks like we are rocking and rolling. Stream quality excellent. 30 seconds in, according to the YouTube. And double check over back to OBS. Things seems to be in order. Right on. We're gonna hit reset and where we at? Where we at? Boom. That's where we at. I'm gonna crack open a nice, refreshing Diet Pepsi. Pour it over on the rocks. Oh yeah. Careful not to spill it. Getting ready to play some Final Fight. Friday Night Fights. Here in the game room. Alright. As soon as I top this off, we're going to get started. Got anybody? Anybody out there? Anybody out there? Hello, hello. Come in, can you hear me? And we're topped off. Who's the first one in the chat? Where are we at? Cheers. Oh, everything okay here? Stream quality excellent. All right, all right. Okay. Time to get into it. Mighty Final Fight. Who do I want to be? I feel like I want to be Hagar. I feel like I have to be him. Right? This is a game that I have never played. I don't even have it. I have a couple of NES multi-carts. And I don't know where I got them, how they came about, but we are in the thick of it. We've got this one here, and it has Mighty Final Fight on it. And this game requires deep pockets, so I got no problem playing it on the multi-cart. When I realized it was on this multi-cart years ago, I played it for about an hour or so. Really liked it. Had a lot of fun. I want to say I came pretty close to beating it. I know I got far. I mean, I didn't beat it, so I don't exactly know what the end is, but I know I did get far, and I had a lot of fun with it. I believe I should really be picking Cody, but I can't help myself but to pick Hagar, because in Final Fight, the arcade, is who I always picked. Big, strong guy. He looks really weird in this. Nonetheless, we're doing it. Boom, boom, boom. This is easy to play. Smooth gameplay. I'm assuming that this is such a pricey game because it came out so late in the Nintendo life cycle. But here we are. I do want to pick this up. I don't well, I need to own every Nintendo game, but shit. Years ago, I remember I was at one of my local spots when someone had just brought it in, and it was like $190. I was like, ooh. You know, and the guy's like, and don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it was like $190. You know, he's like, oh, I see you in here. You know, I'll knock off $20. I'll knock off $20. And I didn't. I don't remember what it was that I bought, but I bought a bunch of other shit instead. But I mean, now I haven't checked, but I'm thinking it's $300. Oh no! Let me take a peek-see here to make sure everything seems to be going well. Excellent stream, health. Boom, 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 boom. Looks like our levels are good. We've got one viewer. What's happening, YouTube? Who's in the house? Let me know what's happening in the chat. I do have this on Super Nintendo, but I hardly ever played it. I think it came in a VGM box. Bow down before me? Absolutely not. Don't you know I rule the streets? Gives you an option? No. Arrgh. Those who offend me must die. So I remember this guy on the arcade, because that was what I have the most experience with in the final fights. Playing this at the bowling alley when my dad was bowling. This guy always reminded me of the main bad guy from that Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, Cyborg. Remember that? That's a deep cut, huh? Anybody? No? Nobody remembers that? Damn it. It's a pain in the asses. We're going to have to do a jump kick. Is that what's up? Well, that wasn't too difficult at all. Oh, well, we just keep jump kicking? That's the ticket? That was it? Get out of here. I was making it more difficult than it really is. I remember really liking this in the arcade. The Super Nintendo version, the brief amount I played when I first picked it up, I felt like I didn't really like. It seemed extra difficult from what I remember. This is a smooth playing. And so far, really, really easy. But I think it's supposed to be. It's a cute 'em up, right? So I don't think they were going to intend it to be very difficult. Who's out in the stream? Say what's up in the chat. Who's out there? I had the day off today. I got a little bit of work done and a lot of video game playing. And that's how I intend to keep it rolling. The wife went over to the neighbors to keep an eye on their kid while they go out to dinner with some people, and she's ordering some pizza. So I figured I'd stream some Mighty Final Fight until it's pizza time. Probably be about an hour or so. I don't know. But if I'm having fun rocking it out, cold pizza's good too. Heats up well in the microwave. So this multi-card I forget that I even have them, and I never use it. But someone suggested in a stream the other day that I play Mighty Final Fight, and I was like, well, I don't have it. And then I remembered. I said, well, I got that multi-cart. It's on there. So I tossed one of the multi-carts in. I think it's 122 games on that one. Went through them all. Didn't find it. There's some interesting games on there, though. I don't know if they're Famicom games only or whatever, but that's another story. Then this one's a 150 cart. It's got a lot of good ones. It's got little Samson on here too, so I'd like to give that a whirl. I know I played that one for 10 minutes one day. Thought it was a pretty smooth handling game. This game's super smooth handling. Controls spot on. You can't change direction in the air, but that That makes sense. You can't do that in real life anyways, right? If you're going to jump kick somebody in real life, you can't just change directions. Can you, Tidbit? No, you can't. What's happening, buddy? Happy Friday afternoon. Banging soundtrack. Yeah, absolutely. I was just saying that this is on a multi-cart. Oh shit, I was spaced out. This is on a multi-cart. Years ago when I picked up this multi-cart, wherever that was, I played this for a good hour or so. Really liked it, got pretty far. Never touched it again. I think you were in the stream the other day when somebody suggested I play Mighty Final Fight. It could have even been you, perhaps. But, yeah. Earlier today, I, at like 9:30 in the morning, I did a quick stream where I played some Life Force. I'm rocking at that game, doing real good, loving it. But I've been playing video games almost all day, and I was looking forward to this. So here we are. We're doing it. We're doing it. How was your Friday, buddy? Did you do anything exciting? Or are you going to do anything exciting later on? Because I'm assuming you probably just got off work, right? 5:30 on a Friday. Most people are probably still working. Still on their way home from work. Oh, shit. Instead of jumping them, I'm just going to do them and be smart. What'd you say here? Are there enough good unlicensed NES games from back in the day to make a top 5 list out of, or are they all almost crap? They're all almost crap. Can you see? Okay, my camera's got lag, so if I switch it to OBS, it won't have lag. So let's do that real quick. So right here are all my unlicensed games. There's the Tengens. Got all 20 of those, no big deal. But there's the black cart ones, and then there's, you know, the Wisdom Tree blue color ones. Under that's the silver gold ones. And over there are like homebrews and whatnot. Out of all those games, no, there isn't 5. I don't think there's 3. I actually decided, I didn't decide yet, but I'm mulling around the notion that I'm going to get rid of my unlicensed ones because, you know, I obviously need to possess every licensed game. That's the ultimate goal. So that, you know, that will happen. But, you know, I've also always been picking up the unlicensed ones. I never remember exactly which ones I have and which ones I don't. So on the rare occasion when I do see one, I almost never pick it up. I'm not sure if I need it or not, but they're always so bad. It's really motivating me to just stop, and then why even have them? And the shelf behind me here, I built that so it will fit a what? You're too fat and lazy to oppose me. You're no match for me. I am the Slam Master. Get out of my way before I stomp you flat. You're too fat to oppose me? Are you flapping those lips of yours? Good, because I'm going to chop you down to size. I like it. So far, I'm liking everything about this game. I wish it were... I know it's cutesy and we want it to be cutesy. I wish it were... like, Hagar looks like shit. Be cool if he looked a little better, but that's just fishing for something to complain about. But yeah, every one of those, the only ones that are any good are like the homebrews. Well, no, I take that back. There's some real good homebrews, but there's a couple that are okay, and I am spacing out on what they are now. But they're not really worth talking about. I should go through them though, but I haven't. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Ah, somebody else is here. We got Tidbit just picked up a copy of Rad Racer 2. Probably gonna dive into that later. Was playing the first one in 3D with the red and blue glasses the other day. It's shitty, but still kind of cool. You know, I haven't played shit for Rad Racer. Back in the day, I remember my cousin had it. We'd play that a bit over at her house. She had that and Paperboy. We would definitely play more Paperboy. But it's tough, and I haven't played it much. The other day I saw a video on it. I'm like, you know what? That's another one, much like Life Force, where it's a staple game that I need to buckle down and play. Never did it with the 3D, though. Vidya Gamer! Hey, hey! Wish this game had co-op. Yes. Yes, I wasn't sure that it didn't, because this is basically... I played it for an hour once, and this is a multi-cart, so I didn't drop the bucks for this guy, not yet. But I don't have anybody to play with anyway, so I guess it's not that bad. But that's what I love about streaming. It's like you guys are over here hanging out with me, playing video games on my mom's couch, except I get the seat all to myself, and I don't have to share the controller. Yeah, I was thinking about actually streaming Final Fight, because I don't know, I want to get into that, but I want to get into a lot of games. I want to get into a lot of them. I need to just focus. So the game I was playing all day long today, not all day long, but for 3 hours for sure. Bonus stage, what do we got? Can you hit these barrels, or you gotta jump them? Oh, you can! I'm jumping them this whole time like an idiot. Like when I was playing Mega Man 5 the other day and I kept forgetting to use the charge shot. So I'm playing the last hidden gem on the NES. And I shouldn't say what it is, because I'm doing the video for it. Aside from why I was playing it, I was playing it because it's fantastic. Oh, experience 115 out of 125. So what happens when you level up here? Let's find out. I'm excited. But so I spent many hours today playing that game, which I didn't mention yet. You know what? I can tell you guys. I can tell you, we're friends. It is. I mentioned it once before. Other than that, I've been keeping it a secret. It's one of the advanced Dungeons and Dragons games on the Nintendo, Pool Radiance. It's a turn-based RPG, so you be prepared there. If that's not your thing, you're not gonna like that game. But back in the day, we had it on our IBM computer, and I used to play the shit out of it. And this is a pretty true port of the IBM version. Remember IBM 5 1/4 had the CGA monitor? Yeah. So I beat it a long time ago. Back in high school I beat it. And I remember at the end it's like you part of it is first person dungeon crawler. So, level up. There we go. I heard a doo-doo-doo. And so to get to the end guy, you just randomly have to push to go forward on a wall that's solid. And I just randomly got lucky and did that and ended up beating the game. But other than that, I played it for so many hours. I never got anywhere on it. But so that being known, now I know what I have to do, but I'm pretty far into it. It's a fantastic game if you like RPGs. I know it's real pricey now. So if you like RPGs, I think it's the best one on the system. And I'm going to do a really in-depth review on it. And so currently I have completed 99 Nintendo games in the past decade, when I started YouTubing and started hardcore collecting and all that. And I call it my NES quest. Once I started really tracking all that, I'm on my 99th game, and that Pool of Radiance is going to be my 100th. So we can't beat Mighty Final Fight today, because we can't do it. But Charlie 5, howdy, sir. Look at this guy. What happened to the breakfast stream? I took it down because it sucked. I was doing terrible. I was like, had a phone call, a work phone call, which only took 2 minutes, but I'm on a work phone call while I'm playing Life Force, and I wasn't focused. I was doing really bad. I kept dying, so it must have been brutal to watch. There wasn't hardly anyone in the stream because it was 9:30 on a Friday morning, so everybody was at work, which is what I expected. I wasn't, I didn't need a bunch of people to be in the stream, but there wasn't a lot of chat happening, so it was rather uneventful. So I took it down. Actually, I just made it private. I still need to go back because I'm still tweaking, still learning the stream and stuff here, and like you have to, when you stream, you got to open your OBS, get that started, and then you go to YouTube and start that. So like I started OBS and I was like, okay, OBS on, and then get over to YouTube, like, okay, YouTube's on now, so I want to see the time frame between when you turn it on and stuff like that. Just because I'm trying to learn the streaming to make it better for you guys to view. Oh yeah, Alpha Nerd. What's up, buddy? TGIF. That's right. You stopped into the stream last night when it was extremely poor quality. Sorry about that. We had internet troubles. I don't know what the deal is. Right now, my stream quality is marked excellent, but on my computer here, I'm down to 2 or 3 bars out of 4, but appears to be no lag. So hey, what's happening with Alpha Nerd? What's going on way up there in the frozen hostile wasteland of Canada? DOA Hitman's in the house again. Howdy, y'all. All right, now we got some people here. Got some chat happening. Just saying, I don't actually own Mighty Final Fight. This is we get 4 continues. All right, I'm gonna switch over to Cody. Will I lose my? Do I lose my 1-up? I'm just gonna switch over to Cody. Whatever. Now I'm down. I'm back to like the original. Now it's 90 experience points. So I don't know if I would have started over with Hagar if I continue with him because I died or not. But whatever. We'll switch it up a bit. Hagar's kind of clunky. I can already tell that Cody is handling a lot better, and this is probably going to be more fun to watch too. Some combos and that uppercut. Cha-cha, cha-cha. Are there special moves in this game? I haven't tried anything but jump and punch, and I've hardly even jump kicked. But yeah, I don't own this game. It's a multi-cart. I played it for about an hour years ago and really liked it. So we're playing it again today. Sorry if you heard me say that already, but now I think you're all caught up. Anybody else played this one? If you have, I'm assuming you beat it because it's pretty easy. Tidbit. What's a game that never got an NES port but definitely could have, and chaps my ass that it did? Tapper. I love Tapper. I think the first time I ever played it was on a PlayStation 1 compilation. My buddy had it. We used to play the shit out of it. I loved that. I'm pretty good at it too. I guess because I'm pretty handy with the mug. Ha ha! Are we on more than YouTube? No. Now that I've never really Twitch, right? Yeah, like I've been to Twitch a handful of times and watched some people stream there. Maybe I'll do that. I like YouTube, so I don't know. Should I be on more than YouTube? I don't know. I'm new to this whole thing. Oh, because I don't see Alpha Nerd in the chat. Damn, is that happening again? He is right here. I see him. He's played a few minutes of this. Seemed good. Yeah, it's good. It's real easy, so I'm imagining anybody that's put much time into it all has beat it. But no, you don't see Alpha Nerd in the chat? Yeah, he's right there. Don't you see him? He's right there. The other day, NES Addict, he wasn't showing. I mean, I can see Alpha Nerd, but I couldn't see NES Addict in the chat. And he texted me, and he was, he said, oh, whatever. I'm like, oh, buddy, shit, sorry, can't see ya. And then he even sent me a screenshot of a picture of the chat, and he was right there in it, but he was not on mine. Then he also said that was happening to him in one of Russ Lyman's streams, but I don't know. I don't know why. So can't see. I don't see. I don't see DOA myself. That's weird. You guys don't see each other? You're literally boom, boom, boom commenting. I think YouTube's doing it again. That sucks. That sucks. And I hope that I'm not missing anybody. I'd feel real bad if somebody were commenting and commenting and I was ignoring them, because I hate that. When I don't join a stream to have people, talk about me or anything. But when you're in somebody's chat and you're commenting, you definitely want to be answered. So I wonder if there's people out there that I don't see. If so, if I'm not commenting on your chat, I apologize, because I 100% intend to. Why would I not want to chat with anyone that's in the chat? That's half the reason we're here. Half to play games and half to hang out. I wish this were at my couch. How can I rig that up? If I get a longer HDMI cable, I can put this on the table right in front of the couch. That's something to think about. That's a way to improve my streams. I need an overlay. Right now, I got all fancy and I added the cover art, and then I just threw in some text above it. Ooh, fancy! But I saved an overlay of like an old CRT, because that was the first time I ever saw anyone stream. It was that, and I thought it was cool as shit. I was like, if I ever stream, that's what I'm gonna do. And I downloaded one, and I don't know, it must have not been right, because it's got the checkers, which is supposed to be the clear part, wasn't clear. So I don't know. That is something I need to remember to do, because that would make me extremely happy to have an overlay of a CRT, just like back in the day, baby. I would like to get myself one of those floor cabinet TVs, like really, really like that. It's possible DOA has blocked me in the past. So definitely YouTube bugging on both of us. Sorry. I'm gonna write them a letter. What'd anybody do today? Anybody exciting? We got. It's only just the two of you guys in here. How was work? What'd you do? What are you gonna do? Anything happening tonight? I'm gonna play video games. I had the day off. I've been playing video games almost the entire day. And God willing, that's what's happening. I'm gonna take my phone out of my pocket. It's annoying me. Okay. Do. We want. Oh, can we punch these? We can't. Oh, there's delicious wall meat on the floor. Floor meat. Oh, knife. First time I've had a weapon in this game. All right. Is it through? You throw it or you stab? Stab, stab, stab. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, you drop it. You don't want to do that. Oh, the knife is very nice. Very stabby. Yeah. Does it like go away when the screen scrolls? Because I would really enjoy keeping this. Oh, get to hang on to it even more still? And it deflects other weapons? Look out! Got this Devo hat guy here. Oh, it went away. Must just have so many hits. Shit! Ah! Jump kick, jump kick, jump kick. Boom! Boom! Work was work. Gonna finish God of War, Sons of Sparta. Cool. Thomas! I'm playing video games too. What are you playing, buddy? What are you playing? It's a good day to play a video game. Every day is a good day to play a video game. So far, the cutscene bosses conversation has been hilarious. The one before that said I was too fat. I'm Abigail, the toughest fighter in the Mad Gear. You've been lucky so far. Abigail? Looks like a dude with a mohawk. But your luck just ran out. The others look tougher than you, jerk. I'm gonna shove those words down your throat. Well, he is not gonna be jump kicked, that's for sure. See if we can spam him in the corner. Oh wow, was he was kissing me, was he not? That's very strange. Very strange indeed. Oh, so there's other moves. Yeah, he was giving me big smooches. That's weird as shit. Alright. Abigail. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna stop jump kicking him. Because that just wasn't working. And I'm not gonna get too close when he stands up. Oh, doesn't matter. You can only get down on that once, and then you get the big smooches. Big smooches! Damn it. Oh, well, there's a different jump kick there. Oh, spin jump kick. Man, he's kicking my ass. Son of a bitch. Okay, so now... Oh, ho, ho! How did I do that? There we go. Oh, that's his weakness. The spin tornado kick. Yeah! Shit! How do you do the spin tornado kick? Just mash the buttons? Cool, got it. Shit! We got down to the last guy here. Come on. Brutal. I was just saying about how easy this game is. I'm sure there's a power-up that I don't know about, and it's got some kind of... Oh, shit. Shit, come on, man. No! You son of a bitch. Wait, so now I had 4 credits before. Now I have 4, I must earn the credit somehow? Oh, you gotta start back at the beginning of the board, and I gotta start back with no experience? Abe's Odyssey, that's what you're playing, Thomas, huh? I don't know what that is. I know it's not on the Nintendo, because I know Nintendo. Ah. What's it on? What's it on? Any specific games you're currently on the hunt for? I'm hoping to score an NES copy of Gemfire. I still need that one. I'm fairly certain that I'm going to be going to Midwest Gaming Classic now. I'm not 100% yet, but it's starting to look more promising. I'm really not going to know. I'm not going to make the decision until like the Monday of that week, which I would be leaving on Thursday if I go. But I'm really hoping to go. And I have a wish list of games. I know we talked about it the other night in the stream. This is on it, but since this multi-cart serves serves a fantastic purpose with still having hundreds of dollars in my pocket, I'll probably get some other games instead. But I don't, whatever, if I find a good deal. I mean, the NES prices are just going up. I don't think they're ever going to come down. So, like I was saying a bit ago in the stream, I could have picked this up for under 200 years back in my local spot. Didn't. Obviously regretting it now. It's just a lot to pay for a game. And I've done it before, and I'll do it again. But I really gotta want it. I think I'm 58 games. 58 games shy of the complete set, right? Abe's Odyssey is an old PS1 game. Came out in '97. I feel like I've heard of it, but I've never played it. What kind of game is it? I'm trying to picture the cover art. I played a lot of PS1 back in the day. That's one of the systems that I have a rather small collection for. I have the 15 or so games that I had back in the day, and then I've never really bought many more for it. I'm not sure why. I don't know. I have many more PS2 games, and I never had a PS2 back in the day. But I remember getting the PlayStation soon after it came out. I want to say I was 18, 19, and I feel like I traded in, and there was rare occasions when I ever traded anything in, but I feel like I traded in my N64 at the Funko Land. Maybe it was GameStop then, I'm not sure, but I feel like I traded in my N64, which I had bought used from there as well. Yeah, and I was done with the 64. I wanted it for Mario Kart and Star Fox, and damn it, I didn't pick that knife up. And when they were played out and that new stuff was coming out, didn't really have nostalgia for 64 because it wasn't like came out in high school. It wasn't like I had it growing up, but really wanted that PlayStation. So I tried. Ooh, look at that! Jump and swing throw. So there's combos I don't know about. I'm just gonna have to button mash here. There you go. This game's fantastic. Bill B808, Bill Bobs, what's happening, Bill? What a game! Yeah, this is I played it once for about an hour, and about half an hour in here now. So I like it. It's great. It does have a banging soundtrack. It controls fantastically. I need to know what the moves are. I'm sure if you've played this, you've beat the hell out of it because it seems rather easy, but you know all the moves and whatnot. I don't know any. Jump, punch, jump, little jump kick. I like the looks on this board here. The background. I don't know where we are. I don't know the backstory on this. I mean, it looks like we're in this nice fancy store at the mall or like a library or something, but in a moment we're going to be in a ring, WWF style. So I'd be interested to hear what how that played out. Damn it. So you don't want to pick that knife up again. It's having a real good time being stabby. Shit. So, whoa, pause. Abe's Odyssey, it's a platformer. Abe is a Mudokan who has to save his fellow Mudokans from a meat packing plant where they are being packed as meat. Abe is an odd looking creature. I know we're somewhat reminiscent of Earthworm Jim, right? I can picture it now. Save his friends being packed as meat. That's a weird premise, man. Tidbit says, I remember I was saving all my money for PS1 in anticipation of Final Fantasy VII. Then I saw Super Mario on 64 on a demo disc kiosk at a Toys R Us and decided to change course. No regrets. So, Final Fantasy VII. I have never played or have seen 1 minute, 1 second of it being played. I am completely turned off by the graphics. Not the graphics, that giant sword. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. 1 on the NES, 2 on Super Nintendo is one of my all-time favorites. Mystic Quest was okay. I'm currently playing Final Fantasy 3 on Super Nintendo. Those are my jam, absolutely. But Final Fantasy 7, just that big sword, completely turned me off to it. I am swords and sorcery, not sci-fi, and I feel like it's all sci-fi, and it never interested me. And I know it's probably going to blow your minds because so many people say that's like one of the greatest games, and I mean they've remade it and all that stuff, but I don't have any desire to play it at all. I'm sorry. Shit. No, I'm not sorry. Not sorry. Oh baby, I could get lucky if I could get the tornado kick a couple more times. Oh, the big smooch. That is damn funny. Ooh, all right. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. I could get lucky. Oh, he big smooched me to death. Son of a bitch. You watch me play this board again? Tidbit. Final Fantasy VII is not a bad game, but it is way more historically important as an RPG than it is good. How's that? How's that? I'm not really into JRPGs either. I am into RPGs big time. For me, Final Fantasy peaked on the SNES. That's how I feel, but I don't have any experience with anything else after that, so. My buddy back in the day, right across the street from me, he had Final Fantasy II, and for a long time, that was like my favorite RPG. I love it. It's awesome. I took it out a couple years ago. I beat it, but when I think about Final Fantasy II, it's just that was the first time I ever thought about a soundtrack in a game. Because I mean, you know, back in the day, we never mentioned it at all. That was not. We didn't give a shit about the soundtrack at all. It was just like playing the game. I mean, obviously, the game's got to be good, no matter how good the soundtrack is. If the game's not good, it doesn't matter. But never once had I even thought anything about a soundtrack. And then I went over to his house. He's playing Final Fantasy II, and I remember he's down in one of the caves, and it's just like this awesome classical music, and it sounded fantastic. I was just like, and I've always been into classical music, and that was when I was just really starting to discover it. And I'm like, this is like classical music in a video game, and it was really, really good. I'll just never forget that. And anytime that I happen to play it, it's just like I know the cave that was. And, I mean, I think it was early on in the game, but if I were playing it right now, I could be like, yep, this is the cave. That's the song. Maybe all the cave songs are the same. I'm not sure, but Final Fantasy II is fantastic. I'm playing Final Fantasy III, and when it is obviously a better game, I prefer 2 so far. I'm stuck somewhere too, so I'm actually playing it on the mini, so I don't have any map or manual to help me out in any way. But so after the big cataclysm thing where the world splits and all that, and you got to go back and start putting put your team back together, find everybody. I'm just like stuck. I'm one of the main characters. I think I'm just missing, and I mean, obviously I haven't gone everywhere because I'm still stuck. Uh-oh, my wife's calling. Be cool. Shit, I hit FaceTime. Shit. What's up?
Pizza just got here, babe.
Pizza just got there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What did we get?
You what?
What did we get? What kind? Marcos?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is there plenty for me? I'm real hungry.
I got a medium cheese and pepperoni and a medium just cheese and cheesy bread.
Sounds good. All right, I'll be over in a little bit.
Okay, bye.
Cool, thanks. Pizza Friday. All right, tidbit. Have you played through the second quest on the original Zelda? I attempted a blind, guideless playthrough. I could only get about halfway through. That's not for the faint of heart. So, last year, I played... I mean, I do everything pretty blind. If it didn't exist back in the day, you can't use it. I know there's... whatever, there's some things, but I don't have them. So I was playing blind. But yes, I got about halfway through, and I cannot find the next fucking dungeon. Right? That's the word I was looking for. I cannot find the next dungeon. I want to say that I was on 4 or 5. I just can't find the next one. And I hadn't found any of the latter ones, so I can only imagine where it's going to go from there. But it's been so long since I played it now. Well, no, I won't have to restart it because you don't have to backtrack. You don't have to go back to any dungeons, so forgetting where they were means nothing. But I really do want to play through that because Legend of Zelda is in my top games of all time, for sure. Absolutely. So I feel like I can't really be back in the day gamer if I don't take that one down. But, I mean, if I had a map and I knew where the dungeons were, okay, no problem, right? I mean, but I really like how that there's a second quest to the game. I think it's freaking fantastic. But yeah, it's I don't have that much to contribute except, you know, it was like back in the day when you did no shit and you went and bombed and burned everything and it was tedious and, you know, that part's not very exciting. And the dungeons are different, right? Like they have different shapes to them, and it's got different items inside and whatnot. Said I only that one time. It's been a year or so since I touched into that. Anybody else? Anybody else got down on the second quest of Zelda? All right, I'm doing it this time. Sumbitch. What if I get right on top of him? Maybe that's the ticket. Getting right there. Punch me, but he didn't give me the big smooch. Alright. Maybe we just gotta do the... Nope. That wasn't the ticket. That wasn't the ticket either. Fuck, man. Ah! Be getting the pattern down a little more now. When he does that, that's when you jump kick from afar. Damn it! What the f... Great. Wait, it's just that easy? Ah! Well, you gotta hit the fucking jump button. You son of a bitch bastard. Oh, kick his ass, Seabass! I'm frustrated with this. Let's check out another game on this multi-cart. Let's have some fun. Let's pick and choose. Okay, what's Dragon Fighter? I think I know what that... Yeah, I know that one. That's another pricey one that I don't have. Parodius. Is that not the Life Force Queued 'em up? Let's give that one a try. Because you know I've been loving Life Force lately. What? Why is it glitching out? No, don't do that. Come on, man. Oh, shitballs. Okay, well that's not gonna... That's simply not gonna work. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch bastard. It's over here. It's over here on that one. Thundercade. That's the tank one. I got that one. Megadan gave that to me when I first met him at MGC. Final mission. That's a Contra clone looking thing. Cage. This can't be Legend of Kage, can it? I recently picked up Shadowgate after watching one of your videos. Which video was that, Thomas? I couldn't... Yeah, which one was it? Was it when I was playing Maniac Mansion and talking about Shadowgate? These could be cool. You got them renegade-looking sport games there. We're not going to do that, but that could be cool. Ninja Crusaders. No. Oh, wait. Oh, Double Dragon. Let's do that. Let's do Double Dragon. Because oh yeah. Whenever I put Double Dragon in on here, Tetrastar, I don't think it does because I just went surfing through it before this. When I try to play Double Dragon to stream on my NTS, I think is what I use to play it. Double Dragon, it just won't play the sound. So we couldn't Double Dragon it. Now we can. Fantastic, baby. Yeah. I love me some Double Dragon. Fun fact. So, around this area, there was 2 Chuck E. Cheese type things, and it was called Major Magics. Major Magics was a big... Major Magic was a large... No, he wasn't a mouse. I was thinking of Chuck E. Cheese. He was, like a major. He had that big hat like a nutcracker, and, he, like, conducted the band and whatnot. I can't remember. I need to look it up. I can't remember what the members of the band were, but, you know, they were the mechanical animals and whatnot. I gotta remember to look that up, because I do wonder. Oh, that's right, the whip went away. But we went there, the first time I was ever there that I can recall, it was in the 4th grade for Chris Dent's birthday party. And that was the first time I saw Double Dragon on the arcade, and it blew my fucking mind. And I needed to have it so bad when I got my Nintendo. That was what I, like, just daydreamed of. And when I got it, it was a massive... Well, it was a massive disappointment because it's not the arcade game, but I still absolutely loved it and played the ever-loving shit out of it. It's probably been a year since I've tossed this in and played it, so, you know, I'll be a little rusty. Probably only toss it in once a year or so, but absolutely freaking love this game. And I'm super excited that I'm now streaming it. I could stream it on my original cartridge, but there just wouldn't be any sound. You don't want to miss this sweet-ass song, right, baby? Come on, Bobo. Hang on, hang on. Have any of you guys played a Bobo's Adventure, is it? Or, you know what I'm talking about? It's like that fan-made game where you are a Bobo. I recently just downloaded Steam for my kids so we could play Poppy Playtime, which is absolutely no fun at all. But I was like, oh shit, the Bobo's Big Adventure is going to be on it. It's not on it. It's It's not on it anywhere. I can't find anything where you're able to play it. And I love the look of that game. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Bobo's Big Adventure, just YouTube it and watch that gameplay. I always associate the original Double Dragon with the movie The Wizard. Why is that? I am familiar with the movie The Wizard, for sure. Fun fact, 2 years ago, was it just last year? No, it was 2 years ago, because last year I couldn't go to the Cleveland Retro Game Show. The young kid, not Fred Savage, but California, he was one of the guests there. And my buddy Joe is all just day drunk and goes over, and like nobody was really like in line. Well, there was no line, but nobody was really talking to him. And you know, he had to feel weird as shit because, I mean, I don't know that he's ever been in anything but The Wizard. And you know, nobody was talking to him. So my buddy Joe goes up all drunk and he brings him a fucking shot. And it was warm tequila. Like, I don't remember if he went up and asked him if he wanted a shot or whatever, but he comes up and he gave him a shot of warm tequila. And I'm like, if that guy drank it, if he drank anything some crazed day drunk fan brought to him, there's something wrong with him. Oh, Joe, day drunk. Good times. Yeah, I didn't make it to the Cleveland Retro Gaming Show in 2025 because I couldn't. They said they were a bit disappointed because there was more figures and crap than there was games. And that sucks. Oh, I didn't think I even had Jump Kick yet. I've been stupid. So, I mean, I'm not glad that I didn't go, but that sucks. I've always had fun at the Cleveland Gaming Classic? Yeah, CGC, Cleveland Gaming Classic. I think I've made it 3 times? I want to say. Sounds about right. Definitely been there. Definitely been there at least 3 times. It's in a giant airport hangar. The first year I was there, it was in the basement, which was still pretty damn big. And then they kicked it to the upstairs because it expanded. And then the next 2 years I was there was in the upstairs. Knife, stick that up. Yes! Doo-doo. Do. Back in the day, you remember the double Abobo fight? I remember it's like made me nervous when they like bust through the walls. It's like scary. Because of the scene where they throw out some bullshit score, the kid allegedly scored Double Dragon. Oh yeah, you scored 50,000 on Double Dragon? I don't remember the episode. It might have been on your Ask Me Anything episode. Oh, could have been. There was a lot of chatting and a lot of drinking on that one. That was a fun one. I look forward to doing that again. Definitely. The recent Double Dragon game that came out a couple years ago, Double Dragon Gaiden, is pretty badass. I highly recommend it. It even has a retro-inspired graphics. Gameplay is top-notch. There was one I played. I felt like they called it Double Dragon 4. So I don't think we're talking about the same game. I enjoyed that, but I played through it, and it was like a one and done. It's on Switch for me, and it's digital. So, like, I have so many digital Switch games that I never play and probably never will play and don't even remember that I have. That's what I don't like about digital. I like to look at them games up on the shelf and decide what I want to play. Just sit back and gaze at the awesomeness that is the big mound of games, or wall of games. Oh yeah. I'm hankering for some pizza. Yeah. Pizza and more video games. That's the plan. I'm super excited. Hey, that water looks bluer than it looks in the actual cartridge, since we're playing on a multi-cart. What do you guys think? Because I'm pretty damn well versed in this game, and I feel like that water is bluer. Yeah, after we finish up here, you know, I'm gonna eat some pizza, put my jammies on, do a couple other things. But I'm gonna stream again later tonight. Any suggestions? Even if you don't plan on being around, what should I play later tonight? Boom! I feel like we're going to play right through this. I love that hair pull. That's such a great move. This game is so ingrained in my head that I feel like there's only two things that could be a snag. And I'm gonna cheapy this and just keep jump kicking them, so it's gonna be boring, but the bricks that come out of the wall in the beginning of the last stage, I feel like that's just total random shit, and sometimes you go unscathed, sometimes you just get screwed and it's bullshit, and then sometimes Machine Gun Willie just pins you. Whoa! Speaking of pinned, you do not want to get pinned between these two big guys. This is the way to do it. It's cheap, it's boring, gets the job done. You don't want to get ahead of yourself. You don't want to get greedy. You just take the jump. Oh no! Just take them single jump kicks. Oh, oh, oh! Should be keeping them. Shouldn't get in the middle, but. Oh, 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 oh. All right. Okay. It's been a long time now. Which one do you go in? Does it matter? Let's catch up on the chat. That recent Double Dragon game that came out. Oh, nope, we did that one. This is a different Double Dragon. Different from 4. Even got a physical release. Did you play the one I was referring to? Which one was better? I suggest Silver Surfer only for the awesome Stage 1 music soundtrack. Oh, man. Don't make me play Silver Surfer. I'm also working on a Toughest NES videos. And the reason I'm working on it is because, you know, that's one that goes, you know, you'd think would be right in there. A lot of them were like, oh, this one, this one, this one. But then you play it a little bit, you get a little more familiar. It's not nearly as hard as you think. So I put a little time into that, and I don't enjoy it. I don't think you'd be watching me swear at the TV a lot. Heavy Barrel or POW, both good games. I beat them both a couple years back. Oh, a couple years back on my what did I call them? We were tossing it back between CM Retro and I. It was like the trilogy of warfare, where it was Heavy Barrel, POW, and another one. I never liked Heavy Barrel at all because of the graphics until I started playing it. And then it's got addicting gameplay. This part here can be tough. If you get in between these chins, I believe is what they're called. If you get in between them, you get your ass handed to you. So it's good that you don't have that jump spin kick, that I don't have it yet, because you'll jump and they'll duck. They'll dodge it and then they'll whoop your ass. Shit, was I supposed to go in that door? Oh, I think I fucked up. I think I was supposed to go in. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I played this. I'm a little rusty. Still good on the gameplay, but... Shit, yeah, it was supposed to go in there. Woo! Woo! The jumping in this takes some getting used to. So I think it's supposed to go in there. I guess not, because you can't. Oh, maybe I just have to beat them first. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's the ticket, baby. My bad. Rookie mistake. Now I can give him a toss. So I don't get pinned in between these sumbitches. The next thing I like is the ground and pound. That's pretty sweet too. And even though these are the most basic of bad guys, they can stick you on this part. Get pinned in between them again, and it's ground and pound, or not ground and pound, but they just kick the shit out of you. I'm gonna not be greedy. Alright, alright, alright. Gotta get this just right. And I did, because I rock. It's gonna hit me, isn't it? Speaking of rocks, took one to the head. Oh shit! No, 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 don't screw me! Alright, before I jump and fight, the Greenabobos. Test your history and geography knowledge with Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. Dude, I need to beat that one. I haven't played more than 5 minutes of it. Used to play it on our old IBM computer. Over Horizon is a great shmup if you have it. I don't. And I also love Burai Fighter. So I have Burai Fighter, but it will not work. So you saying that reminds me that I need to... That's a game I need to rebuy. And I've never played it because I've had it all these years. And should I get... No. I'm gonna play it cool. No. I'm going to get a little greedy. Yeah. I gotta put that... If I make it to MGC, Burai Fighter is on the top of my list. I love these Greenabobos. Always been a big Incredible Hulk fan. One more. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, I better not get greedy. Or not greedy, but push my luck. I guess that would be getting greedy, right? Oh, shit! I know if I make it through here, when I make it through here, it fills your life back up. Oh, shitballs! Oh, man. Woo, doggies! This is how you gotta do it. No fucking around. Come on, baby. He's only got 2 more, right? 1, 2. Oh, I miscounted. 3. Oh, no! Oh, shit! Now I'm pissed. I'm getting greedy now. And I'm just gonna get my ass handed to me for it. Man! Fuck. I usually never lose a life until the final stage. Man. It's alright. It's alright. I feel like You sumbitch! I dig this music. Over Horizon. I feel like... Is that a PAL only version? Did we get that here? Yes. Filled my life bar back up? Oh yeah, so this part. Super easy. Boom. Just do that. Come over here. Just chuck these bitches by their hair right over the cliff. One after another. There you go. Back in the day, gamer. Showed you how to skip practically, whoa! Practically this whole damn level. Linda's. What a weird name for an enemy. They couldn't have come up with anything better than Linda. Nothing wrong with the name Linda. Not at all. But I feel like we deserve better. Mission 4. Japan. All right. Not bad if you only get hit once. Just island. And I got hit more than once. Just make it through, make it through. Yes! All right. So I didn't get screwed. Watch out for that dude's knife. I'd like to be positioned to chuck him into the abyss. But we'll chuck this one in instead. Oh, except they're not going to let me get the hair pull. Oh yeah, baby. Ooh. Oh, did you like that, little bitch, huh? And then there's this part here, where you're like, oh no, I gotta fight that guy. No, I don't. See you later. So Over Horizons, Japan and Europe only. So I have that on my convention wish list because you know that's where if you're gonna find it anywhere, you're gonna find it somewhere like a convention. So I do know what you're talking about. Many years ago, I saw someone put that on a Hidden Gems video, I want to say. But yeah, it is on my wish list. That's why it sounded familiar, because I've been looking at it for all these years. My wish list is on a piece of paper, because I keep it old school. Oh no. Oh shit, baby. A little rusty. Forgot. Oh. So you want to hit people with garbage cans, huh? Now I want to go ahead and say this part's easy. But I didn't want to die. Does Skate or Die 2 suck? I haven't played it, but the gameplay I've watched looks pretty good. So, Skate or Die 2 could have been so fantastic. But it's not. Because the controls are ass. Oh, I got in the wrong position. If it controlled better, it would be so great. But it does not, and it is not. It's not absolutely terrible, but just the controls are just fucked up. And that ruins it. Now, back in the day, a buddy of mine had it, and we put some good amount of time into it. The board, it's like the second level, where you're at the mall, and you have to, like, deliver... wow, these guys keep coming, dang. You have to deliver things to stores. Do you just ditch them? Do I just say fuck off and hit the road? I feel like the door might not open if that's the case. No, should have just ditched them a long time ago. See, I'm rusty. But yeah, it sucks. Years back, I got all the way to the end. And the last board, you're in... Oh, shit, no. Oh. The last board, you're in like this warehouse, and it's a maze, and the maze is super broken. And I could not figure it out. But yeah, I was like, I'm determined to beat this one. It was before I switched to refusing to give up on a game. But I was still pretty determined. And shit. You know, we had never really got past that mall board, I don't think. But that board is really cool. It's like, that reminds me of like being a kid, even though I never delivered anything on a skateboard at the mall. But that's a real sweet board. Just a great idea. It's 80s as all hell. All right. Well, I only died once so far, right? I feel like I really needed that life. Sorry, hold on. Let's get a sipsy of Diet Pepsi. So it doesn't suck. But yeah, watching it looks fantastic. But the controls are infuriating. And play it, and you'll be like, oh god, you're right. It's hard to even explain because it makes no sense. So it's hard to explain it. It's super important to beat these guys without losing life or health. Definitely not losing life. But can't get greedy. Gotta be smart. Doing good, doing good. Starting to get nervous, getting excited. Getting excited. Don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Gotta be close here. Usually I count. Oh, it was close. That knife from him. Yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Eat that knife. That's a big help. Shit. See, they're good at sticking you when you try to do that stupid little... Ooh. Should be it for him. Oh, oh, oh. Damn it. And that should be it for him. Oh, I forgot to do ground and pound on people. Oh, Linda stuck it to me. Serious? Howdy-ho, Linda. See you later. Ropers. That's what these guys are called. Just remember. Unless I'm wrong, then I don't remember. Bitch bastard. Alright, it's alright, it's alright. So that means it didn't matter that we died earlier, because what matters is each time. But I think I have no more lives. Yeah, right, down at the bottom it says P-0. So this is my last shot. Can't. Oh, and I fucked it up already. Man. Oh. 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 Sorry, guys. I'm blowing it. Not giving up. Not giving up, but. Oh. But I might as well. Mine's on the pizza, I guess. I guess we'll be playing this again later. I'm not letting this beat me. One. Come on, one more guy. Fuck! Fuck! Woodman! Hey, buddy! Howdy-ho, Neighborino! He's back in the house! Well, unfortunately, you're here at the end. You're here at the very end. That was it. Oh, wait. I've only played Skate or Die 1. That one was not great, but to be honest, the controls kind of suck in that game, too. I love Ski or Die, though. Much better game, in my opinion. I like the snowball fight in Ski or Die. That's fantastic. When I first got into the YouTubes, I picked up Ski or Die, and I had never even heard of it. And there was like a snow day. I remember I was like, I'm going to make a video on Ski or Die. I don't know if the whole video consisted of that or if it was a pickup video where I just spent some time playing it. But I do remember that. It's when my game room was in Angry Baby's room way back in the day. But I do like that. I don't... Is there an end to that game? I feel like there's no definitive end, right? We'll find out this winter. We're going to hang it up here in a minute. But I'm going to be back later tonight. What should I stream later? I feel like... Shit, it's 7 o'clock. Probably be back about 9 o'clock. What sounds good? Skate or Die 2. Man, if it just had better controls, that'd be a fantastic game. Okay, did I miss anything here? Bill said, "Have a look. It's a very good game." Yeah, no. I've had my eye on that for quite some time. Look, I can prove it too. I can prove it. Here's my wish list. And where is it under? Is it under PAL? Well, I don't see it now. Is this the right? Oh wait, is it on the NES one? No, fuck. Over Horizon. Oh yeah. Oh, it's only alphabetical in the NES right there. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I was thinking Event Horizon, that's why. But Over Horizon, yes sir. It's my there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in this, and I have one of them. I need to cross that off. Quattro Arcade. Legend of Alia, that's a homebrew I want. Moon Crystal, that's another, I think it's a Famicom, but I want the NES cart homebrewed, or port. Noah's Ark, the PAL one, I want that. Then Over Horizon. Then there was Quattro Arcade, but I already got that one, so I should scratch that off. Got to update this, but that, and on top of that, the other 58 games I don't have, but good suggestion. And years ago, in this Over Horizon was $130. So I cringe to think what it is now. Looks and sounds great on my end. Fantastic. I feel like I need a new camera. Looks a little grainy. Now that I'm getting into live streaming, I can drop a couple bucks on a new camera. They gotta be cheap. Arkista's Ring. I have that one. That's one of those where it just plays. You just play the shit out of it. There's like 100 levels or something, huh? I know I got super far on it. Add Moai. Okay, I'm gonna write this down right here. Over Horizon may now be more. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna write down what you just said. Moai Kun. Moai Kun. Okay, I'll check that out tonight before I eat my pizza. But yes, I'm gonna roll out, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good day. Hope you have a good night. And if you're so inclined, be back in a couple hours. I'm going to eat some pizza. Then I'm going to put my jammies on. And I'm going to sit right here. And I'm going to play some RPG, which I'm not going to stream. because I feel like that'd be way boring. But then I'm gonna come back and while I'm eating the pizza, I'm gonna think about it. I feel like I don't want to omit anyone's suggestions. Woodbury and I don't want to play Castlevania. If it were Halloween time, I would say I would do Simon's Quest because I've beat the first one and I got to move on to Simon's Quest. So if we were playing Simon's Quest and someone happened to give me a hint, that wouldn't be cheating. But that won't be it. Bill, see ya. Won't be back at 9. It's already midnight UK time. Well, sir, thanks for stopping by. Midnight it is. You must be younger than me because come midnight, I'm already asleep. UK time. Say hi to my buddy Tootie. Do you know Tootie? I love me some Tootie UK. Good dude. Everybody here is a good dude. YouTube's so fantastic. I love YouTube. All right, well, I'm going to cut it. Everybody have a good night. Whatever you do, have a good time. Thanks for tuning in. Keep it retro. End stream. Yes, end it. Going over to OBS. Stop streaming. Stream will no